Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. The kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. He's going to test this secondary right away. And the Texans are going to take over here up near the 40. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now the former Pitt Panther, Israel Abanaconda. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. That's Jermaine Johnson there on the stop. Second and 7. A run here with Abanaconda. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one complete to Jordan. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
Going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! Going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Second down and 8. They'll go again with Hall. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Slot man in motion left. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And the Texans are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll send their tight end left. Here's Abanaconda. And he'll be brought down at about the 13-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession, using formations, using run game and pass, unmask the defense, and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's Abanaconda. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He's going to tuck it and go.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Running from the pistol with Abanaconda. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down. He has it by plenty. They keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
Off the play fake. He'll look to... Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sacked, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
3rd and long. He'll look to throw. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So this was a great stress test for this defense, Mike. Everybody prepares to defend a quarterback from within the pocket. But how do you defend that quarterback when he breaks the pocket? In this case, watch everybody flow. Everybody stays with the play and maintains their assignment. They get rewarded for a chance at the interception, and he comes through with the pick.
Now, faking the give. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, New York. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Nevis, good on the extra point. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Jaleel McLaughlin now on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's complete to his running back, Israel Abanikanda. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They send him right out of the slot. He'll drop to throw. That one complete to Moore. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Open man, left side. He's got it. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Back to the air one more time. Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
There's two big key pieces the way you want to evaluate quarterbacks in the NFL, Mike, is the first one, how do they operate on third down? But the second one, how do they throw the ball when it's not a clean pocket? You saw here, the ability to be on time and accurate through contact. That's what separates the good ones from the rest. And that was a big-time throw right there.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll throw out of the gun. Throwing right. It's taken in. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Two minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they'll go with their fullback. And he's going to have a Texans 1st down. Quite a call there. They go for it on 4th and inches, and it's a gain of 5. Here's a run. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll let the fullback try to push the pile. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up 4th and goal.
What can you say about the effort of this defense, Mike? I mean, they find themselves backed up their heels on their own goal line. And not only do they come up with a big 3rd down stop, they take them back for a loss. Brings up 4th down, and wow, they got a chance to make a huge goal line stand.
So instead of going for the 1st down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Texans are on the board. It's 7-3.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. Going for it all. That is brought in. And he's in. Touchdown, New York.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Whoa! They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
To the right side here, pass is caught. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be taken down, but there are 1, 2, 3 flags on the field. I don't think this is going to stand. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll tuck it and take off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll look to throw. That'll be complete to Abanaconda. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. Going to try to pick up the first down with his own read. And they are all over that on defense. Good search, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This, about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Texans cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, headed left. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Going up top. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Big return at the end. He's going to get out of bounds close to midfield.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He's got it at the 7. And the Texans are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
Points have certainly been hard to come by in this one today, Mike, but it seems like this drive has been what they've been searching for. A little bit of rhythm, the ability to sustain. Now they got to finish. Now they got to capitalize on these first downs and go finish with 6.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Now a give up the middle, and this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw to the goal line and in. Israel Abanikanda. Touchdown, Houston. And even though it's just the 3rd quarter, he'll try to draw even right here and go for 2. Motion man, set right. Throwing now from the gun. And that is not going to work. It's incomplete. Trying to tie the game with a 2-point conversion. but unable to do so. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Mozzie Smith, the former first-round pick, makes the play. Here's 2nd and 9. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Big-time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a two-possession ball game here in the 4th quarter. Massive 3rd down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He's going to let this one go deep. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
A run now on 2nd down. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll stick with him again. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
is a big one. 3rd down and 2. He'll drop to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
A run here with Abanaconda. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get 1st down after 1st down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
A run on 1st and goal. A short game, down to the 7. Second and goal. Slot man in motion right. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. Now, 1st and goal. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Texans.
Touchdown, Houston.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Texans will up the lead to 5. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Finding space at the 40. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Room to maneuver at the 35. 19 more on that one, and another 1st down.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best 1st down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
Off. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll complete that to his fullback. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Here is 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Hall. And this one blown up. Good surge will drop them. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Now from the 9, it'll be 2nd and goal. That's hauled in at the 2. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Just an absolute clinic of putting together a drive, Mike, when you need it the most. And their ability to move the ball down the field, it worked the clock perfectly. They come away with that late touchdown, and more than likely, barring something crazy, a victory as well.
Complete. They get the touchdown, take the lead, but it remains a 1-point game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. McLaughlin now on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Jets are going to use their 3rd and final timeout here. And they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. Here's 1st down. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
That one on target to Moore. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one in the win column for the Jets. And with an open date on the schedule next week, they'll be able to savor this one for a while. Rest up and ready to get back at it in 2 weeks' time. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Jets as we say goodbye from MetLife Stadium.